Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Afiq Irfan bin Surya Gunawan. My number matrix is 012 0250 20137. Today, my group will be presenting Building Beyond Borders, Navigating IHRM Challenges in Offshoring through the Lego case study. Now, let's begin. For the introduction, while offshoring cuts costs, success relies on human capital, making international human resource management (IHRM) essential for handling global compliance, training, and culture. This presentation will examine four IHRM challenges using the LEGO Group's crisis and recovery as the case study. Now, for the background of the company, from its origins as a 1932 Danish wooden toy workshop to its expansive global manufacturing network spanning over 120 countries, the LEGO Group serves as an ideal case study for examining international human resource management, particularly how its mid 2000s outsourcing crisis and subsequent shift back to internal regional production highlighted critical challenges in cross-cultural talent management and quality control. That is all from me. I'll be moving to the next member.
Yeah, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Rifki Zakwan. So I'll be explaining about two key international human resource problems that multinational companies face when they offshore their business operations. Okay, firstly, let's look at cultural differences. When a company expands its operation to another country, it hires employees from different cultural backgrounds. So these employees may have different communication styles, leadership expectation, decision making approaches, and workplace norms. As a result, communication barriers and misunderstanding can occur, making it more difficult for employees to collaborate effectively. So to overcome these challenges, the human resource department can implement several strategies, such as providing cross-cultural training, promoting diversity and inclusion programs. We can also encouraging intercultural communication and adopting culturally adaptive leadership. So these initiatives help employees understand and respect cultural differences, leading to better teamwork and organizational performance. So moving on to the second challenge is legal and compliance issue. So as we know, every country has its own labor laws, employment regulations, health and safety requirements, data protection rules, and taxation policies. Therefore, multinational companies must ensure that their HR practices comply with the local laws of each country where they operate. To manage these challenges, HR department should develop country-specific HR policies, work closely with local legal experts, conduct regular compliance audits, and provide legal and ethic training for employees. I believe that these strategies help organization minimize legal risk, uh, protect their employee rights, and ensure smooth business operations.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Hamizan. For my slide, it shows two key of IHRM problems in offshoring, which are talent management problems and also employee engagement and motivation problems. So, first, talent management problems. Talent management means attracting, developing, and retain skilled employees in overseas operation for that particular company. So, there are four main challenges. First is company face difficult attracting skilled talent. Second, high employee turnover make it difficult to retain experienced worker. Third, there is a skill gap because some employees need more training. Final problems is culture difference and communication barriers can affect teamwork. To solve these problems, companies should use strong recruitment strategies, provide clear and career development opportunities, offer continuous training and upscaling to the employees, and encourage open communication and teamwork for the offshoring employees. So next issue is employee engagement and motivation problem. Employee engagement and motivation means ensuring offshore employees feel valued, motivated, and connect to the company goals and culture. So some common issues are employee feel less valued, not fully understanding the company value, experiencing stress and heavy workload, having limited interaction with leaders, and having low sense of belongings. So to improve this engagement and motivation problems, companies should recognize and reward employees such as giving bonus, provide proper onboard and training, offer employee support programs, increase leadership involvement, and organize global engagement activities to strengthen teamwork in organization offshore. So that's all from me.
Um, Next, we're going to see that about international human resource management that challenges faced by Lego. Firstly, we're going to talk about cultural difference, where less Lego scaled globally, a rich Danish management style stopped working everywhere. In 2017, CPO Lauren Schusser led an effort to rebuild leadership culture from the ground up using a diverse 15% group instead of top-down mandates. They landed on three boards behavior: bold, purposeful, inclusive, deliberately left open to interpretation. Around 1,200 playground builders then helped translate this into locally meaningful terms, which showing them that being bold in Chinese customer service context looks different than in a US retail store. The second was that Lego faces that the challenges is that legal and compliance issues, where the Legos offshoring to Mexico, Hungary, and China, and also Vietnam, is a party a hedge against tariff volatility, even though leadership plays this down publicly. More subtle, Lego quietly dropped DEI related language from its 2024 sustainability report, where mirroring moves by companies like JP Morgan amid US political pressure, while insisting its actual commitment haven't changed. This also shows compliance isn't just legal risk, but it also about navigating conflicting political and reporting expectation across the markets. Next, the challenges is the third one, which we're going to see is the talent management, where instead of hiring its way of rapid global growth, Lego restructured how HR talent is deployed. For example, new factories like Vietnam plant creating around 4,000 jobs, which created a massive simultaneous hiring and training demands. Rather than expanding HR headcount, it just introduced a pooled model where senior HR partners split time across division, up to 30%, supported by cross-functional, where communities of excellence. It was a hard mindset shift for HR veterans used to owning one division, but it gave Lego more agility to respond to talent's needs wherever they emerged. Thank you.
My name is Pravina. My topic is employee engagement and motivation. As Lego expands globally, it must manage employees from different cultures with different expectation for rewards, career development, and work-life balance. The challenge is to maintain the same company values while keeping employees motivated and engaged. Okay, my name to is address Pravina. These My challenges, Lego adapts its and HR motivation as to Lego local expands globally. It must manage it employees from the different culture playground with different expectations for rewards, career development, and work-life balance. Laws and the challenge is to maintain the same company values while keeping employees motivated and engaged. Retention and overall performance. Okay, my name is Pravina. My topic is employee engagement and motivation. As Lego expands globally, it must manage employees from different culture with different expectations for rewards, career development, and work-life balance. The challenge is to maintain the same company values while keeping employees motivated and engaged.
To conclude, the offshoring offer many advantages such as reducing costs, improving efficiency, and also giving companies access to the global talent. However, as we have seen from the legal experience, financial benefit alone do not guarantee the success. So the biggest challenge is managing people across different country and also culture. Without effective communication culture understanding and with local labor and also strong employee engagement, which is a company may high experience, high turnover from for poor teamwork and also lower the productivity. This is why human international resource management really helps the organization connect the global business goals with the needs of their workforce. So to ensure the offshore is not only cost effectively, but it is also sustained in the long term. Moving on to the recommendation, the first is expand pre-deployment training by the providing cross-culture training to improve the communication and also reduce misunderstanding. The second one is to promote local leadership by developing local manager instead of the relying heavily on the expertise. This may help like to lower costs and also strengthen the relationship with the local employee. The third one is to strengthen digital engagement by the using the virtual meeting and also collaborative platform to keep the offshoring teams connected with the company culture and also goals. And finally, we have the build clear career pathway by offshoring opportunities for career growth and also development. This is improve employee motivation and also increase the retention and help company build skill and also commitment by the global. Thank you.